What's up, you bicycle gremlins? Today I'm going to show you my Avance G1. Pretty awesome bike, built with a flat bar. It's bright red. I really love this build. It's an absolute city ripper. Start off with the frame. We got an Avance frame. So I'm lucky enough to work for T-Lab. We're a small titanium bike manufacturing company based here in Montreal. Make something like 150 or 200 bikes a year, a team of about 10 with some part-timers in there. We tried to launch an aluminium brand a few years ago, and this is one of those bikes. It's, I guess, pretty damn rare. So this used to be our gravel model, but this one is from like 2020, I think. So it's more or less a cyclocross Geo with the ability to clear slightly bigger tires. And I really wanted to do this build with like the big chainring and everything. When I saw the Gravel King, that their special edition this year was pink, I just thought I had to go for it, or like raspberry or whatever it's called. So it's got pink Gravel King SS on it, which are really fast. Have like an Aero chainring straight from AliExpress. It's a Woozay chainring, 46 tooth. There's barely any clearance with the chainstay, but it does clear. Running Dior shifting. We got a Salsa Salt Flat Deluxe handlebar. I like it because it's gloss black. Looks pretty awesome. We got a Callaway Uno stem in a 130. It's long as hell. It makes me think I'm fitter than I am. It's got Cannondale side-loading bottle cages, the nice alloy ones. Have my spoke card because I did Course des Morts this year, or tried to. Made it to the third manifest, but didn't finish that. It was a great time. It was a fantastic time. If any of you are in a city and are scared to go to your local messenger race, those things are really fun. You don't need to be that fit. You just show up expecting to have a good time. You don't need to cut crazy red lights. You can just have a blast out there, hang out with other cool people and see some cool bikes. It's fun to, like, one of the best parts for me is just ripping through the city. And sometimes you have little moments of solitude, maybe a minute or two, then you come across like 2 or 3 other people that are hauling ass. You cross paths for a second, and then maybe 10 minutes later you cross with those people again. It's awesome to see like everyone ziggy-zagging across the city. Shout out to the organizers. It was a cool event this year. I'm running an Atwater frame bag that I got for a race across this summer. Running some Shimano RS wheels because we got them in the shop, and somehow in shipping they got some like acid drip on them through the cardboard, and it stripped some of the anodizing on the rim, so couldn't use them for customers. Here they are. And I'm running some Magura disc brakes, which are awesome, which we also had laying around from back when we used to make mountain bikes. Those are mated to some other AliExpress bits, some rotors from, I think, Cactus Tech, which look good. Other than looking cool, they stop, so that's all good for me. What else is there? Handling is fine, if anything, a little slow from converting this like cyclocross gravel bike to a flat bar with a long stem. It slowed down the handling enough that it brings it back to being something quite usable. Let's go riding outside, baby. Gotta go back home. Dark as fuck, it's cold as fuck, but I still gotta go back home. I got this Magic Shine light, which has this funky beam shape. That's not a video artifact, it really is this double trapezoidal shape. I have some difficulty with it, as it's the winter with the battery life. It only lasts like 2 or 3 hours when it's like -10ish. But since it's on this GoPro mount and it's just a tiny clip to take it off the bike and put it back on, it's pretty useful to take it off when I get to work, just put it on the charger and then off we go. I'm gonna leave you with some clips of me going to work with a GoPro in my mouth to the sweet, sweet sound of My Favorite Things by the King Lobster crew. me today. Get out there, have a good time, overthrow a corrupt government, both. Peace out. Happy holidays.